One summer at camp, we were experiencing a heat wave. That meant that there were a lot of girls that were getting heat exhaustion and having some other heat-related physical issues because of that. So it became necessary for the leaders to make a big deal to us girls about how we needed to stay well hydrated. So they began to tell us that whenever we peed, we were to do it into our water bottle and measure that amount and make sure that what we were drinking back in was equal to or more than the amount that we'd measured in our output. Of course, they were joking about using the same water container, but it was definitely something that we had to be aware of and something that we had to be careful with. That reminds me a lot about leadership principles in the sense that we can't possibly give more than we have to give. And many times when you become very much involved in a project or a situation in leadership, you have to be careful that you're not overextending yourself. And it's very easy to do, especially when you want to serve and you want to help others, as much as most of the truest leaders I know do. So to make sure that we don't exhaust ourselves or dehydrate our leadership skills, we always have to be careful and make sure that we are putting more into ourselves than we are giving out to others. We do that by finding ways to relax, spend time with our family, prioritize things. We also need to keep our projects organized, and by doing so, our creativity begins to flow and keeps flowing better. So that was one lesson I learned at camp, is that we need to be really careful that our output is not more than our input, or that our input at least measures in the same amount as what we're putting out to others.